This story illustrates the profound impact of silence through the journey of a young monk. It emphasizes that silence is more than the absence of noise. It is a state of mindfulness and awareness that leads to inner peace and enlightenment. In a serene monastery nestled in the mountains of ancient India, there lived a group of monks dedicated to the teachings of Buddha. Among them was a young monk named Ananda, who was known for his inquisitive nature and restless mind. Despite his devotion, Ananda often found himself struggling to attain inner peace and enlightenment. His journey towards understanding the profound power of silence became a transformative tale that resonated through the ages. Ananda, though diligent in his practices, was constantly plagued by thoughts and questions. His mind was a whirlwind of activity, making it difficult for him to concentrate during meditation. One day, Ananda approached the wise abbot of the monastery, seeking guidance. Master, Ananda said, "I strive to follow the teachings of Buddha, but my mind is never at rest. How can I achieve inner peace?" The abbot, a serene and composed figure, smiled gently. "Ananda, the mind is like a turbulent river. To find peace, one must learn to still the waters. Tomorrow, accompany me on a journey, and you may discover the answer you seek." At dawn, Ananda and the abbot set out on a journey through the mountains. They walked in silence, the only sounds being the rustling leaves and chirping birds. As the day progressed, they arrived at a tranquil lake surrounded by lush greenery. The abbot gestured for Ananda to sit by the water's edge. "Observe the lake," the abbot instructed. "What do you see?" Ananda gazed at the lake and replied, "I see my reflection, the sky, and the trees. The water is calm and clear." The abbot nodded. "Now throw a pebble into the lake." Ananda did as he was told. The pebble created ripples that spread across the water, distorting the reflections. The once clear surface became unsettled. "Notice how the pebble disrupted the stillness," the abbot said. "Our minds are like this lake. When we allow thoughts and emotions to disturb our peace, clarity is lost. Silence is the key to stilling these ripples." Intrigued, Ananda asked, "But how can we achieve such silence in our minds?" The abbot explained, "Silence is not merely the absence of speech, but a state of being. It is the practice of mindfulness and awareness. By observing our thoughts without attachment, we can let them pass like clouds in the sky. This is the essence of meditation." For the next few days, Ananda and the abbot stayed by the lake. Each day, they meditated in silence, observing the natural world around them. Ananda began to notice subtle changes within himself. His thoughts, once chaotic, started to settle. He felt a profound sense of connection with the present moment. One evening, as they were preparing to leave, a villager approached them seeking help. He explained that his family was in turmoil, plagued by arguments and discord. He had heard of the abbot's wisdom and hoped for guidance. The abbot listened patiently and then spoke, "My friend, the root of your troubles lies in the lack of silence. When words are spoken in anger, they fuel the fire of conflict. Practice silence, not as a retreat from communication, but as a means to understand and empathize." The villager was puzzled. "How can silence resolve our disputes?" The abbot smiled. "In silence, we listen not just with our ears, but with our hearts. It allows us to see beyond our own perspective and connect with the suffering of others. Return to your family. Embrace moments of silence, and you will find harmony." The transformation, and Ananda witnessed the villager's transformation over the following weeks. The man returned, expressing gratitude. His family, once divided, had found unity through the practice of mindful silence. This profound change reinforced Ananda's understanding of the abbot's teachings. Back at the monastery, Ananda continued to cultivate the power of silence. His meditation deepened, and his mind became a tranquil lake, reflecting the wisdom of Buddha. He realized that true silence was a path to enlightenment, a way to connect with the universe on a deeper level. 3 years later, as an esteemed teacher, Ananda shared his journey with countless disciples. He taught them that the power of silence was not just in the absence of words, but in the presence of awareness. Through silence, they could find inner peace, resolve conflicts, and attain enlightenment. Ananda's story of transformation became a cornerstone of the monastery's teachings, a testament to the profound wisdom of Buddha. It reminded all who heard it that in the stillness of silence, one could discover the true nature of the mind and the path to eternal peace.